Around in my tight dress.
3 mics, 3 queens, 3 very large attitudes. We are Real Talk with Ashley, Rachel, and Marnie podcast.
But they kind of like it when I get a little ballsy. Gotta level up, gotta get naughty. They're allowed to leave when my legs get palsy. Yeah.
Alright. Calling all spirits. Come now, come one all. Commune with us. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Only $4.99. Call now. The phone lines. We're standing by.
We have 3 operators.
I can't even do the Jamaican. So tonight we are talking about Miss Cleo, as promised, when we did our last podcast. So we're gonna dig into Miss Cleo's past and the scams, the frauds, and her death, and we're gonna really just dive into it. And Marnie's gonna do the history side, like where she began. The beginning of Miss Cleo.
Well, yes, I did a little research.
So
I got lost. I did. She was born in August of 1962 in Los Angeles, California.
I'm good. Got Los Angeles, cool.
And her given name was Yori, and then Del Harris. Yeah. So basically, she was an American TV personality and actress, and of course, she was best known for portraying Miss Cleo, a spokeswoman for the psychic pay-per-call-minute service Psychic Readers Network that actually aired for 6 years between 1997 and 2003. Yeah, is my math right? 1997 to 203, is that?
I didn't know she was still done 2003. Okay, that's cool.
So she had 2 children. She had 2 girls, and she was very tall. She was like 6'1". And of course, I'm like 5'3", so everybody's taller.
That's so weird.
She's taller than I thought.
Yeah, I didn't know she was that tall.
I
wonder if those are godchildren. Does it say godchildren or real kids?
It said daughters, so I'm assuming it must be her
real
children.
documentary did not say anything about daughters. Unless I missed it.
That's interesting.
But I said crazy.
But I suppose you probably.
I'm sure there's so many different versions.
I was going to say they probably have so much stuff out there. Yeah. But before she became the famous Miss Cleo, Harris was a theater actress and playwright who actually created the character.
Yeah, she did during that. She was.
I saw that.
Yeah, well, she lived in Seattle.
Did you get to the part where she like gypped everybody?
Sorta.
Like that's what her scamming began.
It's just kind of interesting.
So, but the thing that I found interesting, so she scammed those theater people out of money. So she was supposed to pay all the cast like money that she was given.
Yes, I have that in my notes.
So she was supposed to give cast member, and she took it all. And then later she said, "Oh, I have cancer." But that's exactly what she died of later. That's talking about karma. I mean, is that karma? I was thinking
that's karma.
That's crazy.
The fact that she scammed and then
used them for cancer, and then she really did die.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I think that's totally
you don't go lying about stuff like that. Come on.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you know so many I've heard, because I watch TikTok a lot. I can't believe how many people out there say that they have cancer and then they get donations from all these people to help with their treatment and just medical bills and whatnot. And then they come to find out they don't have cancer.
They just shave their head.
Would you go to all that trouble to scam? I'm like,
we had a waiter at Bob Evans that did that. That's thing we said
I don't think so.
So he was a waiter and he was kind of a scam artist too. So he would like tell our customers that the credit card machine was down so we'd have cash days. But he actually told this church group, and they believed him, that he had cancer. They put on this benefit for him at Bob Evans. Wow. And I mean, I don't think they raised it much. I think it was like $1,000.
But still,
that's a lot.
He spent it on Xbox and shit. He didn't have cancer. Yeah, how do you feel good about yourself? You just ripped off the church helping you.
And you know what? Maybe karma will get him and he will have cancer someday.
Oh my God.
Not that I would wish cancer on anyone, but I'm just saying, I mean,
you shouldn't lie about that either, though, you know?
I can't believe he came back in, like nothing ever happened.
Oh yeah, hell no.
So like, what? Are you kidding me?
Right.
People have to let you go.
Why would you? I mean, that's
that's
a
a
terrible thing.
It is.
Or to tell people your kids have cancer, because I
No,
mean,
I
who
know,
doesn't
that's
want
worse.
to? That is worse.
Sick.
So when I
Yeah.
see all these things about people having cancer, kids having cancer, I want to have empathy and all that for them. But on the other hand, I'm like, how do I know they're not just
Right.
doing it for money? And I'm like, isn't that terrible?
That
That's
is.
what you
can't
know.
trust anybody at work anymore.
I
Yeah.
know.
Lady at the Ronald McDonald House in Cleveland. She pretended that her daughter was sick as well, and they did surgery on her legs for some reason because she said they hurt, so they went in looking, nothing was wrong.
Oh well.
This woman, the FBI came and got her.
Holy
They
crap.
slammed her on the bed, and I'm like by the elevator, I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm thinking finally, everybody knew it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thing is, her daughter was my age, but she was going along with it. It wasn't like she didn't know, like that one, that one girl. Remember her mom? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like that, dude. Shoot.
Or how about the parents that deliberately keep their kids sick?
Yes,
That's
that's
sick.
Munchausen, right? By proxy.
That is
something like that. I know
Where they
there's
poison
an
them?
yes.
Yes.
And it's
That's
like,
sick.
how can you do that to your own child?
I
and
know.
keep them sick
My mom
for
said
your own gain.
everything she can to get me to the best doctors in the world. Seriously.
Because that's what normal people do.
Exactly, and like it had nothing to do with me getting pain medication, none of that. I didn't even want it, but it got so bad that it's really no way to live when you're in that much pain.
Yes.
But, and I see other parents there. There was a lady who adopted like 13,
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, say mentally disabled. They're like almost like adults, 19, 18. They need their diapers changed, wheelchairs. She never changed her diapers. This woman got caught as well.
So she took them all on probably to get the
It's the
benefit
money.
money from the state. Because the state pays
each.
for each child
Yep.
a month, and then she didn't take care of them.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
not good clothes, but she always looked posh, of course.
Of course, so she's using the money. That's like people who get child support. They use the child support money they get from the
Thank
person
you.
that's paying it, and they
Yes.
go and get their nails done, or they go get
Yep.
tattoos, or they go get their hair done, or they buy
Makes
clothes,
me
and it
sick.
doesn't go to the kids.
Yeah,
I don't
my
know that.
sister, she never, she pays it on Anna, but, the other kids, they're supposed to be paying her, and, like, I don't know how he gets away with it. Oh my gosh, he's behind paying my mom now, because she was the guardian for a few years. Oh my gosh, he's over about 4 years due, but when Caitlin missed one appointment, they said they were gonna, arrest her. So what's up with that?
That makes no sense.
Yeah,
doesn't
why
make
the
any
dude
sense.
and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The chick,
I'm
Shoot.
telling you, I think our judicial system is
It is.
Yeah.
It's a dumpster
I mean-
fire.
on all kinds of levels when it comes to healthcare or a nursing home.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I can't tell you how many horror stories you hear about, the old people being in the nursing home
Yes.
and their families put a hidden camera in there and find out that they're being thrown around or thrown out of bed. I'm like, I can't even watch those
I
videos.
My dad, mom had a respite, so they let him go for, it was like 5 days. So he could get his room cleaned out and stuff for him, and it just was better because he was, and it got on the floor. So, anyways, sorry, I lost my thought. What was it? Damn it! It's my brain, dude.
Okay.
What was I saying though about?
Not your dad's room.
Oh, sorry. Okay, he went to the nursing home, and we had to send his medication with because they don't do it like at the hospital. There were 2 methadone missing when he got home. They didn't give him anything, so I think they didn't give him any medication when he was gone. He came home starving. He was starving. Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
had bruises. He had bruises all over his legs.
Makes you wonder what the hell they were doing.
We're thinking he fell a few times because nobody's paying attention. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yeah.
I always worry about Mary Lou. Like, are they taking good care of her?
Yes.
But the place that she's at is wonderful. I just can't
Yeah.
imagine that they're, but her
Good.
memory because she's in a memory care unit. I mean, you could see her today and go to see her tomorrow, and
Yes.
she's not going to remember you even came to visit her. So
Yeah.
even if something did happen, she's not gonna. But I don't think that there's a problem where she's at. I mean, I'm sure
Good.
that does happen, but yeah, we've been pretty fortunate to
I'm so
have
happy.
her where she's at. But yeah, it's just sad.
What town's it in? About?
She's at Royalton Manor.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they were talking about that, but he had been, oh gosh.
So he didn't go there.
No, because they had been giving him something to kind of calm him down. Not Thorazine, but it's the other one. It kind of calms you down, but he wasn't on it anymore. It did the reverse. He was, remember I told you he moved all his furniture and stuff? Like, I couldn't
Made a
believe he
hyper.
did it. Yeah, yeah. Really, what Mom called him the Energizer Bunny is funny. But they wouldn't take him because of that med. We go, he hasn't been on it in like 2 months. We don't even.
They're really particular about what
They
kind
are.
of medication
Yeah.
people are on when they take them. We were having some of that issue where they're like, well, she's on blah, 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 blah. They're
Right.
like, yeah, they don't take them. Oh,
Yeah.
but obviously she needs that. So
Yes.
we can't just wean someone off of that.
No, he was sick. He had bruises all over his legs. Oh
Yeah.
my God, his arms. Like, I was wondering, did somebody beat him or did he fall? Like, what happened?
Hard to say.
Yeah, it was horrible, and he couldn't remember a thing, you know,
That's
which is
even
scary. Because he can sometimes, you know, remember other things that happen, you know, so makes you wonder, you know, yeah.
A lot of craziness going on in the world.
It's sad,
It's
yeah.
it's sad. Like, what kind of world are we living in? Yeah. And of course, with some of our research with Miss Cleo, it's like
Yes.
crazy. It's like, how many other people out there do that just haven't been caught? Or
Exactly.
don't,
You're right. Yeah, 100%. You're right. Yeah. It's
you
ridiculous.
you just have no idea.
Yeah.
You don't. And that's the sad part. Like, you don't know, you know, what they're doing to your loved one. Yep.
No, that's crazy. Crazy, I say.
It's crazy.
But here's what's interesting. So before she even came Miss Cleo, she did work in theater. She actually lived in Seattle and
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
And then she had various odd jobs. Like
Yeah.
she was a hairdresser, a hat trimmer. I have no idea what a hat trimmer
Oh,
is. A
interesting.
librarian, and she was a pawnbroker.
No way.
So
Wow.
yeah. And then unfortunately she went through some very sad things as a teen. As a teen, she actually attended the Ramona Covenant Secondary School, which was an all-girls Catholic boarding
Oh,
school
wow.
in California. But there is an HBO documentary. It's probably the one that Rachel was
That's
talking
why
about.
it's called Call Me Miss Cleo. It's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to be like,
I
I
didn't-
didn't tears at the end.
I didn't watch it, but that is
It's
what it
really
was
good.
called.
Actually, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, what? and it's like, and then it's like when she died, it's like, oh my god, I'm crying too.
Right.
Well, and what's really sad is that they say that friends revealed that
Yeah.
Harris attempted suicide as early as age 7
Isn't that
and
crazy?
suffered a SA assault by a
Yeah.
male family friend at
Yeah.
the age of 11. That's just
Wow.
like,
People are so sick.
as I was
Wow.
doing
Like,
this
how can
research,
your own family members?
well, not only
I
that,
know.
how can
Or
anyone
anybody, her
in
child.
general,
Yeah.
or you hear of people like 6-month-old babies. I'm
That's
sorry,
sick.
but why are you attracted to a 6-month-old
Yeah,
baby?
that's just messed
Yes.
up. Why?
That is totally messed up.
Ugh.
I was like,
So
it's
gross.
just, again,
That's
our
nuts.
world is just, people are crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It is horrible. Of course, now with the internet and stuff, you can read up on things that you probably, you couldn't read up on 30
Yes.
years ago.
Definitely.
So now people are, like, man, this happened more often than you.
Like, I
Then
guess I
you think-
didn't know the whole story. I mean, because it even says what people's remembering it wrong, or like the story's been told wrong. It's like, God, I guess so. Like,
It
after you watch
probably
it, I was
was.
like, holy shit! it
Yeah,
was
but
like-
at age 7 to think about committing suicide, I mean, that's
I mean, I
a
couldn't
really
even, like,
young.
I wasn't even something I even thought about.
I don't even know if I even knew what
Right.
suicide was at age 7.
Yeah, me either. Shoot.
Let alone thinking about
No.
contemplating taking your life.
Yeah.
At what point is your life so bad at age 7
Yeah.
that you
I know.
need to even consider
Barely
that?
begun to live. I mean,
You're right. Yeah.
And then you think of all these kids now that are being bullied, because bullying has never stopped, and it's way worse than it is now, especially with social media. And you've got 12, 13, 14-year-old kids that are like, I can't take it anymore. I'm like, as a parent, oh my God, I just could not even imagine.
It's really hard.
That is hard. That's just awesome. That's insane. Crazy. Well, I guess in the mid-90s, she moved to Seattle.
Oh, okay.
And while she was there, she was involved with the Langston Hughes Cultural Arts Center.
Okay.
And that's actually where she wrote and produced her plays. And it was during the creation of a play called For Women Only that she developed the character as a Jamaican shaman named Miss Cleo.
I am too.
And she never even had an accent. She
did it. Like if you watched her interviews, like sometimes it comes in and out.
Wow.
But they think that she had kind of adopted that as part of trauma. Trauma, a split personality disorder, sort of.
That could be, because it said she adopted it for her character, Miss Cleo.
So they think she just took it on to deal with her trauma.
That could be.
She just never stopped using it.
Well, sometimes you just gotta, if you pretend to be somebody else, and it's like your old life didn't exist.
Right. That is true.
That's crazy to think about.
Sorry, I'm tired of that.
I know she had a lot of Jamaican people mad at her for it.
Really?
Because she had a fake accent?
An actual, just pretending to be Jamaican descent and trying to argue that she really was born in Jamaica when she really wasn't.
Okay, I get that, but I mean...
Yeah,
I don't know why you do that. Well, she eventually moved to Florida.
Yeah, that's where she died.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess...
Wow, really?
Yeah.
She moved there to help her two daughters. And while she was there, that's where she found work with the Psychic Readers Network.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Yeah, and then apparently when the host of that TV infomercial left...
she was like that one lady was messing it up so bad.
Yori was given the opportunity to become the new host.
Yeah,
really?
And that's where the Miss Cleo came in as a success, and that's when she started reading tarot cards to enhance her persona.
Okay.
She was hired to set the deck and correct the commercial, and then she got just hired.
Hired?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's how the commercial got born, because she was just... They liked
it's
her
the same
better.
thing.
Uh-huh.
But isn't it? It's always the same thing, the commercials. And it'd say, call now. I don't know if you read that, but it's like, call now.
I don't know how to move forward this. Everybody is attracted to her personality because they liked how she talked to you like a
She's
girlfriend.
flamboyant,
She had no filter. She was honest. Like, girlfriend, you need to leave that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They liked her because she was real.
Yeah.
Or sounded real.
Saw it.
I mean,
Semi.
Yeah.
Of course, I guess when it comes to tarot, I mean, some people are born with a gift, and some people learn
her
how
friends
to.
did say that she really did have a gift. That she was really spiritual, and she had a gift.
Oh, so maybe some of her stuff was
It wasn't
actually
all.
Yeah, it says
BS.
they said that Miss Cleo didn't just act; she created a character.
Yeah.
That's when he dressed in bright scarves, jewelry, and flowing fabrics.
Yeah.
We should have all dressed up as Miss Cleo.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. I got the thing when you wear it around your head, dude. Oh, I love it.
Really huge wooden
Yeah.
Oh,
bracelets that
that'd
are
be
real
fun.
So what was her?
Goodwill's got a lot of that stuff. They do.
So when they hired her, you think you're actually calling her. So it was the Psychic Reading Network that had an ad running in the paper to hire all these psychics. You didn't need an experience. They didn't give a shit. They just hired you.
Yeah.
So this one guy talks about his experience. He got hired, and so what they do is you don't talk to Miss Cleo.
Oh.
So you listen to a recording, and it logs you in. It gets all your information, and then you wait for a callback.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, call back?
Yeah. So the first 2 minutes are free. So they pull your information from customers. So the next minute is $4.99 a minute to talk to a paid psychic. It's not Miss Cleo. So they're actually, they don't even know what they're talking about. They're just reading from a script or a book.
Oh,
snap.
So, like, when they come on the phone, they're like, I feel you have a problem.
Well, no
Who
kidding.
does it?
I mean, I think I called you.
Right?
Yeah. Most are about money or love, so they can, like, pick up on what to say. Or they try to keep people on the phone longer than 18 minutes. So, like, this one, a half hour. So this one lady was on the phone for a half hour, and her phone bill was $100
Holy crap.
for a half hour.
They're
What?
making some major
So
bank.
this one guy says he confessed he felt really bad because he created a character, kind of like Miss Cleo. He became Cassandra with a southern accent.
He?
Yeah. So he
What?
pretended to be Cassandra. He's like, oh, yo, Miss Cleo. Oh, she just went to lunch. I'm sorry. So you have to talk to me, and then they would hang up.
Wow.
I'm kind of surprised they don't put people on hold, because if they were on hold, then they
Yes.
would rack up the minutes and they would make more
So-
money.
Yeah, you're right.
So the fake psychic started to feel really sick about taking money from people they knew didn't have the money. So what they would have to do every day is complete a daily log. So like if you called these psychics, they would take your name, the date, like your phone number, address, and everything. So the legal troubles began. If the power became the downfall. So telephone bills became very high with people.
Yes.
Wow.
And the complaints started to roll in. So the state of Florida sued Miss Cleo and the Psychic Readers Network. There was between 100 to 1,000 complaints filed against Miss Cleo.
Wow.
A lot of them are underage kids.
They
So
shouldn't
here's
call
what was
it
happening.
wow.
People were getting collection letters from psychic readers signed by Miss Cleo. So like, you owe us $289. You pay now. I'm just kidding. It was a
Wow.
letter, I think, from like, it looked like a court document, but it wasn't.
So they made it look authentic.
So yeah,
Wow.
and some that had it on their phone bill never actually called Miss Cleo. They were just using the address on the phone.
Yes.
To get,
Wow.
yeah, that's what.
Jeez.
So this is where the downfall begins. So a journalist started digging into it. So she started interviewing the Seattle cast, like that you talked about, to get like, she had like 3 or 4 different aliases, like different names. So we don't even know which one is her real name. I think that what is it? Yuri?
Yuri?
Yeah, Yuri
Yuri.
is on her birth certificate though.
Okay. Yuri.
So she had, like Marty said, American parents pretend to be Jamaican. Where is it? So yeah.
Interesting.
I know
It is.
very.
It is. Like, that's
It
not.
almost kind of makes you feel
So,
bad. for
It
her.
does.
Yeah,
You
so I
know?
want to talk about how
Sad.
she did have the gift. Like sometimes they would just take over her. Like one spirit, Max, came through her, and her voice changed, and her whole demeanor changed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you imagine that? Like, seriously, you meet her somewhere and she don't, she's not thinking like, I gotta do the show like I always do.
Right.
And then she's talking different. I'd be like, what
Yeah,
the
that's like
hell?
a man came through her. And her godson claimed it could have been like maybe her mental health or split personality, coping with a bad past trauma.
Well, that trauma bonding,
That trauma, which
you know,
made me
that
think
was-
of another friend I had that's going through the same thing, and it's just crazy. So, and then, like Marty said, suicide thoughts at age 7.
That's just sad.
Really?
So it could be like a survival mechanism she created, but I don't know. I mean, we don't know. She probably did have the gift,
It's hard
It sounds
to
like
say.
she really did. She was spiritual. And
Well,
so the investigators for court interviewed Miss Cleo, took all the computers, phones, documents, and everything. Oh, so here's what was really happening. So the psychic network was not paying Miss Cleo. They thought she was good. So the investigators looked at her tax documents and they're like, "Where's all the money?" She's like, "I don't know. You tell me. I didn't make shit."
so they were keeping the money, but yes, she was the one that was under
Yeah, she was
investigation.
basically their like, I don't know how.
Mule.
Kind of the cash grab. I don't know. I mean,
Put
yeah.
up their scapegoat, like
Yeah.
the
So they also forged her signature for those documents. And hold on. So the company that owned this whole thing was actually 2 men. One was Stephen Fetter, and the other was Peter Stoltz. They both co-owned the Psychic Readers Network, and they're about to go down.
So she went down for them.
Yes. So she finally got dropped from the lawsuit because these two were found out that they were behind the whole mastermind. That's why I said I cannot reveal till tonight.
That totally
It
sucks.
totally like changes the whole perception of it, you know? So it's crazy. So they didn't care about anyone, they only wanted the money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nationwide
Cheap bastards.
networks, hundreds of
That's
psychic
nuts.
leaders, paid employees, given money to take advantage of people. So here's the kicker. So they got sued for $5 million fine settlement. They only made $1 million in profit. So
Jeez.
the joke was on them.
I guess so.
They had to pay like
More than
five
they
times.
made. So they actually were the whole.
So the owners got arrested in Missouri. They pled no contest. So, like, the story has been misremembered, forgot, and people guess, accusations. So after that, she kind of lived life in isolation.
Really?
Because she got a bad rap.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what happened. And
No
it's
one's
just
going to
like-
trust her. She's never going to be able
Right.
to go into
But social
a
media
public eye.
social media
Yes.
was taking off and booming. The internet was like running with it, and the news and stuff. Just oh god, whew, it's crazy.
That is crazy. Poor Miss Cleo. I kind of feel bad for her.
I know that's
I know.
You know, everyone always
exactly it.
thought, oh, she's
No,
charging
I
all
mean-
this money and she's
I'm
taking all
trying to
these.
find the rest of them. Well, anyway, so I'm trying to find it, but I have no idea. I think I'm missing a page, but that's alright. So their friends were. She was like isolating herself for months and a long time. Her friends finally got her to come out one Sunday for a barbecue. Finally,
Just
and
kinda
she started
sad.
being so she met one of her lovers or partners at a coffee
Wow.
cafe that the lady had owned, and her godson came out before she did because she's like, oh, if he's got the courage to come out, I can finally come out. So it makes sense that she was coming out because, I mean, with that much trauma, I mean, you never had the other sex do that stuff to you. So she's probably like, okay, they're not going to hurt me.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. But she finally came out and she met somebody through this cafe and she became an activist for gay rights. So
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
gay
that.
pride marches
I
for-
saw that.
And I did not know
Nice.
that. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So she's trying to figure out how to get her.
Yeah,
get
she
people's
got
good
back in the
graces.
community in Florida, and so she broke up with that lady, or they broke it off. I can't remember why. And then she met somebody else. Finally, it was like the love of her life, and they seemed really happy together. And then one day, she just said she couldn't do this anymore.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I think it's because she had cancer and she knew it and she didn't tell anybody. So she was
Oh,
planning.
She
to-
didn't want to get close to someone
She
and
was-
then.
I think it was the Bahamas. She was planning. It reminded me. Remember that movie? I was telling you,
Beaches?
Groove Back with Whoopi Goldberg, where she didn't tell anybody she had cancer. Remember?
Well,
It kinda
didn't that
reminded me
happen?
of-
And when Stella got her groove back,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So she was supposed to take the trip to the Bahamas, but didn't make it. She went to hospice instead. And then she called her former lover, said, "I really love you, and I'm so sorry. I guess they had a heart to heart." And she said all her goodbyes. People were by her bed, and it was just like, "Oh my god, I
so she
can't."
didn't die alone then.
No, she didn't, but it was just like, am I really tearing up here? It
Aw,
was
Right.
quite emotional. I was not expecting us to dive into this and come out emotional. You know, it's just like, oh my god. I mean, you really can't, I don't judge a book by its cover.
I guess
Or what
not.
people say. I mean,
Right.
Well, when you
I
think
feel
of
bad that we
the,
even made fun of her.
well, I mean,
I'm so sorry, Miss Cleo.
We
I
didn't
know,
know
I
though.
feel
did
bad.
we did know. I mean, we were kind of like, not ignorant, but
but
what I mean?
you think of, okay, well, $4.99 a minute, and she's
Yeah.
doing all the
Yeah.
infomercials, and they're taking everybody's money, and it's a bunch of hooey, and
Mm-hmm.
My thing
Yeah.
is, like, how did they actually get like the recordings? Are they just like pre-recorded and made?
probably.
Because if they could never get to her, I'm like, how did some just actually get through once in a while, or is it just pre-recorded?
It was probably pre-recorded.
Yeah, and then they got away with it for so long because at the bottom of the infomercial it said for entertainment only. That had them get out of so much crap for the longest time. Until people got mad and filing complaints. crazy.
That is crazy. Well, when they think that they're going to get her, and then they're paying all this money, and she's working for the, the psychic network, they're probably thinking, well, she's getting all this, and I don't even get a chance to talk to her, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I would have never have expected. I thought she did do all this scamming. I thought she was the one that took everybody's
that's exactly
money.
what I thought too. It's a misconception. Like you just totally perceived it, like because that's what social media showed us.
That's
in the news.
Exactly.
Okay?
You can always.
I'm tired.
Oh, we can.
No, you're
call it
fine.
night. I'm like,
I don't know why. When I eat, I get tired, but not always.
I was
Did you
just
stop?
we're having a medical issue right now. I'm like,
God, no, it's
Okay.
it's called the tired issue.
It's okay. I'm like, we can be done. I'm like, we kind of went through everything.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I never get tired like that. Like,
Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's not a medical emergency.
Yeah, that's what I was
did you
wondering. I was
imagine
like,
that? We
I
had
was
to
just
put it
like,
on.
well, I was
No,
watching
you're
it.
gonna call 911.
But then put it on, okay?
I didn't want it to be your turn. I'm like, uh-oh.
No, I promise that anything ever goes wrong, I will
Well, you were
let you
kind of
know.
like kind of
Okay.
slumping. I was like, oh no.
I'm usually
Oh,
one
but
that
you
tries
could
not to complain about it, but like I know when something's going on,
Yeah.
I definitely
All right,
say
we'll
something.
wrap it up here.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're sorry.
Forgive me, everyone.
We got through everything basically. So that wraps up Miss Cleo, and I don't know what we're talking
It's
about.
not even the alcohol. Like I had
I was
one
thinking
little-
that like, maybe
It's
it's the wine.
It's the alcohol.
I think it was eating.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's why I don't eat during the day because I will get so tired. And the doctors can't explain it. Yeah, I'll eat it, even if it's not carbs, because I could get why. But dude, I was eating vegetables and like the dip you make with I think it's like a ranch. I ate that and I actually got tired. That's why I usually like eat at night
I
for
think
bed.
it's the weather. I
It
mean,
can be the weather.
yeah.
I feel tired.
It's the depression too.
Saturday we were in short sleeve shirt and it was like 70, and then we
Yeah.
dropped down to 50 something.
I know.
I
So I
agree.
think it's the
We turned the
weather.
heat on this week.
Yeah,
I have
Well,
yet
Hunter
to
was
turn
sick.
the heat on.
He came
yeah.
over
I
with
don't
cold
need
and
it,
stuff.
but the others
He's like,
do.
I'm freezing. I'm like, oh, good. I'm gonna turn the heat.
I got windows still open in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Which
like
I'm
me.
surprised because Dawson is even in the summertime it's like 68 and now it's so cold in here. It's 66
Nick.
and he's opened the damn windows and I don't hear
Yeah.
a freaking thing about how cold it is. I'm like,
Nick,
dress
man.
warmer. You gotta come to my house.
Yeah.
It's always cold.
Yeah.
Same thing like Hunter. I'm so cool. Well, put on a fucking shirt and pants.
Well, yeah, if you're walking
Maybe
around with a
just run
short
around in
sleeve shirt.
boxer shorts.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dress warmer.
Clothes, dude.
That's every
Kids, they said it would be fun to have.
They just don't make up like they
They
used
don't
to.
feel like they used to.
Oh Lord.
All right,
Nuts,
guys, we're
girl.
gonna call it a night. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get Miss Agatha some rest, and we'll be back sometime. Have a good weekend. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.